It's a big thing on our campus that we have a positive culture and that we cultivate leaders on our campus. Apex is the perfect partnership for us because they have a positive spirit and they connect with our kids.
My students need role models. They really need to connect with someone who they can look up to, who believes in them.
Having Apex here at Corte Sierra has made a major impact on our PBIS program. The involvement, the engagement of the coaches, mentoring our children, being out on the playground has just made and elevated our program to beyond measure.
So PBIS is all about the positive behavior intervention and support. Something that Apex can give is they come in with fun and energy and excitement, and they bring that positive behavior support for those kids. So whereas myself as an administrator or a teacher, if they've worked with a child for a while, sometimes they just need a break and need somebody else to share that same corrective behavior in a positive and energetic light, and Apex does that.
I like the challenges that Apex gave our students and the goals they set for the students for the week, that they were able to transfer those goals and those activities into the classroom, such as inviting others to join, encouraging others, being part of that group. That was one of my favorite parts.
The recess program was focused and purposeful and fun. It was very helpful because this time of year, kids need a little reminder of how to be safe and respectful and responsible, and the best way to do that is in the form of game. The Apex people were there to coach the kids, to teach them new strategies, but especially just to play with them and connect with them.
Normally I get between 5 and 10 calls for student behavior referrals. This week I've had 0. I am seeing breakthroughs with my students with Apex here. Breakthroughs I haven't seen all year.
You have to bring Apex to your school because it's not just about the products and the blue and orange and the excitement, but it's about the people and the connections and the personal roles that they play in our kids' lives and the adults on our campus.
No one is doing what Apex is doing throughout the country that I'm aware of. We're all here for one purpose, it's the children, and it really did make a difference, and I would implore to all the principals out there, you've got to try this because it will elevate your culture, no question.
It's 3 things in one for your children. You've got learning, exercising, raising money for their school.
All very good stuff. Jen Hardman live at Howard Driggs Elementary here in Salt Lake telling us about the Apex Fun Run. Hey, Jen.
Hey, good morning, guys. Okay, so the kids right now are telling us some of the lessons they have learned in the classroom. I'm going to let you listen for a second.
Say, do what's right. Do what's right. With all your might. With all your might. Mwah. Oh, yeah. Step number 3 is to stick together. Say, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Making others strong. Making others strong.
So they're learning these various things in the classroom for 2 weeks straight. I want to bring in Miss Susie Carlson with the Fun Run. Okay, tell us a little bit about how this works.
It is such an amazing program because it's like the fundraising gets us into the program, but then once we get into the classroom, you can see what happens with the kids. It's like magical. It is the most amazing program ever. And people forget they're even doing a fundraiser. Basically, people pledge on a per lap basis, so they can, it's a worldwide marketplace. They can just go to apexfunrun.com and donate, and they donate per lap for their student. So people can donate from anywhere. Grandmas in Maine or Texas or Florida or anywhere can donate to the kids. So it's not like they're cannibalizing each other for all the same money anymore. So it's really kind of a cool experience for the kids and for the entire school. It's really amazing.
And this is great because this event gets people out running, active, and raises a little bit more money. So tell me why it's been so great working with the Apex Fund Runs.
You know, this has been the greatest fundraiser our school has ever had. We get 100% participation from all of the kids.
Which is rare.
Which is very rare. We have support from the teachers and the staff, and which is rare. Usually the teachers dread the fundraisers, and it's easy. It really is a no-hassle fundraiser, and we have the potential to earn a lot of money for our school.
Now, what does this make this different from other fundraisers?
Because we can take home whatever we make, we get to take home. It's on a sliding scale, so the more we make, the more we get to take home, and so we love that about this fundraiser.
The culmination of the big Apex Fun Run. So what it is 2 weeks they're in the classroom and they're learning team building. They're learning fun exercises. They're learning positive things. Woo! Here they go. We've got parents cheering. We've got teachers cheering. So Susie, how it works is they've learned in the classroom. Now this is the culmination of the event and they are running to earn money for their school.
That's right. They get donations per lap, and they can also do a flat donation. And the really nice thing is people can donate from anywhere.
Lori, sending it back to you from a very lively school.
Yes, very lively, I'll say. Jen Hardman in Salt Lake at Driggs Elementary School checking out the Apex Fun Run this morning and having a great time doing it. Jen, thanks for the updates.
I think the thing that was particularly unique about Apex Fun Run was that it wasn't just a one-day event. It was a 2-week adventure. And we had 3 outstanding young people that came on our campus every day and got to know our student body and were in and out of the classroom and really got the kids excited about what was happening. The thing that really impressed me was their character that just permeated from who they were. They were extremely positive, very upbeat, high energy. The kids couldn't wait for them to come on campus and to just hang out. They immediately, within very short order, became part of our family here, which was also really neat. There was a 2nd grade boy that struggled with just some anxiety and many times would not participate in activities outside of the normal classroom. And he connected with one of the Apex workers and he participated in everything. So that parent came back just so thrilled. Apart from the money that was raised, it also really did something in that young man's life that they'll never forget. It was very encouraging to me to see the staff that I met that really do this. Certainly it's their job, but it's more than a job to them. It was very evident. They love what they're doing and it comes through. I'm very grateful, very, very grateful for Apex, and I hope that we'll have a relationship for a very long time.
I think it's one of the most amazing fundraisers we've ever done at Laguna, and I've been there for 19 years.
Oh yes, you have completed all 5 of the missions.
From start to finish, the enthusiasm, the organization, the follow-through, it's all outstanding. And in about 2 weeks, start to finish, it's done. And from a fundraising standpoint, it makes this principal very, very happy.
Loved the lessons. I have had more thank yous since the lessons. The kids are going big, picking up trash, pushing in chairs. The lessons have been fabulous.
Students are complimenting each other and are positive with each other, and they've become a team. And I think that has been part of teaching gratitude to our children.
It's 3 things in one for your children. You've got learning, exercising, raising money for their school.
All very good stuff.
It is such an amazing program because it's like the fundraising gets us into the program, but then once we get into the classroom, you can see what happens with the kids. It's like magical. It is the most amazing program ever.
The Fun Run Day was so much fun. These kids wouldn't stop running. They got to 36 laps and kept going. They were excited to share this with our community, with their parents, with their friends, and help our school out.
We had a really great experience with Apex Fun Run. The service that we received on our campus was just exceptional. Our kids were really excited, and we got a great return for our very little investment. I guess all I had to do was show up.
I have to say that Apex Fun Run has been one of the most exciting things that we have done here at the school. I've been part of the school for 9 years, and this is by far the most fun and the most engaged that I've seen my kids.
Probably my favorite part is just how everyone is so encouraging to everyone else, and the staff at Apex was just absolutely awesome.
This was awesome, so motivational. The kids had a great time, so excited. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much.
The financial outcome was spectacular from Apex Fun Run. We have a very high collection rate on our campus, and really, I feel like we didn't do anything. Jen and her team really went out and got the kids excited, ran the run, and our return was much higher on this than any of our other fundraisers.
We look like we're going to make over $30,000. So thanks to the Apex team. It's really been a fun week. Keep up the good work, guys.